For my Smart Life Part 3, I'm using this simple automation that cleans the loft area a couple times during the week. My other vacuum monitors how many times the front door opens before it vacuums. This automation waits for the theater to be shut down, then it mops the area outside the room. For you enthusiasts, this automation for this mop gets a little bit more complicated. It uses motion detection and determines whether a dog or a person enters the front yard, then it goes over and mops that area. Thanks to technology, I can watch the NBA playoffs and watch the windows get cleaned at the same time. Super easy to forget clothes that you left in the washer, so I use the door sensor on the washer to create an automation to ensure that I never forget again.
This is the third reminder to take the clothes out the washer. It. You asked for this.
The automation then turns off the cable box.
Get up. I'm gonna keep turning it off on you. We don't have money to keep washing clothes. Keep with me.
This automation will keep turning off the television until I get my butt up and get the clothes out the washer. Long before I was using a touchscreen 3D floor plan to control my home, and well before these voice assistants became popular to control your home, I was using smartwatches. With some creativity back in 2015 using Tasker, I was able to control my vehicle through my watch. However, if you fast forward to 2022, I stream and watch movies off of my watch. Why talk or look for all of the remotes when you can use your watch to set that up as a remote to control the TV and the cable box? I use my watch as a Bluetooth beacon to turn on lights and TVs when I enter the room using an automation. You can also set up an automation with Tasker, TinyCam Pro, and AutoWare so your cameras automatically load on your watch instead of having to pull out your phone. But the coolest rig up was tapping into the sensors on this Imperial Armani smartwatch. It looks at my BPM and determines what song it's going to play from Daryl Reese or Electronic Dubs to get me amped up for the day. Over the past year, we've seen a lot of improvements that I've made on my 3D floor plan. So how do you improve on a touchscreen that's inside your home? By moving to the garage and doing some cool things with the Connect V2 sensor. In this example, I'm using a Connect V2 sensor, some drivers, a Windows 10 Micro PC, and an old extra projector that I had sitting around. It allows me to do cool stuff in the garage like this. As you can see here, the garage door is flashing because the door is open. The Connect is using an adapter that only cost around $15 a few years ago. With the Link to Windows app, I was able to pull up my own custom app, control my car while simultaneously recording this video at the exact same time. So not only can I display my 3D floor plan, but I can display videos on how-tos while I'm working on my vehicles. So don't be so quick to throw away old technology like you're connecting your old projector. I just let up the windows.
Windows up.
'Tis the season for solicitors, so I thought I'd have a little fun for anybody that rings my doorbell. When you ring my doorbell, you start an automation that takes a snapshot of your face and it runs it through deep stack and double tape. And if your face comes back unknown, it sends the instructions to Tasker to do this.
I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead.
Right now in Flint, it's 58 degrees with light showers. Today, it'll be rainy with a forecasted high of 75 and a low of 50.
On my Smart Life Part 4, when I work out at the gym, I don't keep my car keys on me. I keep my car keys in the locker, but when there's extreme weather, you need to be able to start that car and you can rely on a subscription. Or you can do like me and create your own prototype for less than $50 in its own custom app so you can have a customized experience like this.
You are now connected to your Camaro. Camaro locked. Camaro unlocked.
One of my first iterations back in 2014 to 2015 only had a 30-foot range, but now I'm up to around 200 feet. With the app being truly customizable, I put sound effects in with each button press. Now when I work out, I can let the windows up and down, and I can have a truly customizable experience by tapping into Torque. Or customize your app. When you let the windows down, you can see your face inside the car. Then you round it out by adding your project to Home Assistant using webhooks that controls Tasker that controls your app.